Welcome, most respected Shrotas, Sadhakas. Hearty salutations to you, gratitudes also, and then appreciations and congratulations. The submissions never to give up. This spiritual life, spiritual sadhana, and the scriptural study every day, which empowers us in this direction. Also, you pray, I pray. Let us together pray to the divine to bless us to be on this path, not because of something, but in spite of any and everything. The 13 Vyaktitavas which we have to strengthen: Loka Sevaka, Dharma Sthapaka, Viragi, Bhakta Shishya, Mumukshu Jignasu, Shrota Sadhaka, Parishrami, Prerita, Prashanta, Bhasha, Pravina, Bhashya, Vyakarana Sahita. 6 sources of blessings: the Devata Ganas, the Guru Ganas, the Shastra Gana, and the Mother Adipara Shakti, the Lord Parameshwara Jagadishwara Sarveshwara, and also the Brahma Tattva. Learn all the arts to tap them, to invoke their blessings, their protecting shield, and practicing them safely, steadily, surely evolve in our spiritual life by blossoming all these Vyaktitvas. For that reason only, we are here every day to study the Shastras. Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayana is the Shastra, big one. We have taken up for study 235 days today without break even one day. We went on seeing, because of which in the first Vairagya Prakaranam, all the 33 sargas we could study. Now in the second Mumukshu Vyavahara Prakaranam, we are into the 13th sarga. The title of this sarga is Shama Nirupanam. In this, Bhagavan Vasishtha ji to Rama and through Rama to all of us, telling us first the Tattva Jnana Mahatmyam that's covered, and now we are studying the second most sweet topic of not only this particular sarga but throughout life, called as the Shama Nirupanam. Means if we have made our mana Shamita, Prashamita, Shanta, brought it absolutely into our control, it has no way to behave as it wants. In that way, fully, when we have brought it into control, it is so great, it is so beautiful, it is such an advantageous thing. It can bestow everything for us of this world and the spiritual world also. So, therefore, achieve anything but not Shama, everything is lost. Shama is gained, it itself is equivalent to Mukti. So, all these shlokas by Sri Vashishtha ji guiding us in making us convinced about the state of our mind we have to achieve. Because such a great saint, Brahma Manasa Putra, Brahmanishtha, he knows whether the worldly conquering is there, it is in the mind. The other world conquering is there, it is in the conquering of mind. The inner personality has to be joyful, peaceful, it is in the quietening of the mind. Finally, Paramatma Prapti is possible only when the mana is Shamita. And that's why Shama Nirupana. So, one by one shloka, we are trying to study, grasp it. We have come up to around shloka number 55 yesterday. From 54 onwards, we will study. Before that, 3 minutes let's spend in doing our prarthana and sankalpa like every day. Tune yourself to these things. Followed by this, we will have our study on the second portion of Bhajagovindam by Sri Adi Shankara Bhagavan. Then our Skanda Purana Parayana will be there, so beautiful. Then we'll have our Mundaka Upanishad Parayanam also, Prathama, Mundaka and Khanda. In this way, exposing to 4 Shastras allowing the Rishi Muni Devatas to bless us through these Shastras. A very good, healthy spiritual endeavor. When we begin this and when we don't stop this, when we make this more disciplined, regular, sincere, the knowledge that's gained, the clarity that's gained, the vision that's gained, removing all the delusions makes our life perfect towards the distinct goal of Paramatma. Let us see. Om, Om, Om. ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या ब्रह्मभक्तियोगधर्मविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्वसच्चास्त्राः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ओम श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने ओम तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघम् भूयो नमस्याम्यहं तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्रीगुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नताः स्मः पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्धिधीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरविकलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मभक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपा अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त योग वासिष्ठ महारामायणोक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास संतवांग्मय उक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्धि तत्रोक्त ऋषिमन गुरु देवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः सांप्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्ष मार्गाणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरादीनां ज्ञान भक्ति योग वेदांतादि प्रक्रियाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् सनातन धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणां आचार्याणां श्रेयोभिलाषिणां भक्त शिष्य साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु श्रोतॄणाम् आश्रमाणां संस्थानां पूर्णायुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम आश्रमाणां पुण्य दिव्य क्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालय भूभागादीनां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवा तपस्यादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः संप्रदायस्य अस्मात् क्षणात् एव शाश्वत रूपेण सम्यक् प्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रचार द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां समस्त श्रोतॄणां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति, भगवद्भक्ति, गुरुभक्ति, देवता भक्ति, शास्त्र भक्ति, सत्संग भक्ति, साधना भक्ति, सेवा भक्ति, माता पितृ भक्ति, देशभक्ति, धर्म भक्ति, सनातन धर्म भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं साधना प्रयत्नं मोक्षार्थं सनातन धर्मार्थं भारतवर्षार्थं वयं सर्वे विश्वकल्याणार्थं करिष्यामहे। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो नमः। श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रम मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। अज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति श्रीकरा यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरेवनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभाति अवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। श्रीरामचन्द्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री योगवासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रं श्री वशिष्ठ महर्षये नमः। अथ द्वितीय मुमुक्षु व्यवहार प्रकरणं शम निरूपणं नाम त्रयोदशः सर्गः। श्री वशिष्ठ उवाच। These 8-9 minutes of sankalpa prarthana, good for you and I to know for what we are doing all these shastras, and also invoking the kripa of Paramatma and Gurus on the entire universe and cosmos for its peace and definite spiritual evolution, and also for the Bharata Mata and Sanatana Dharma, Samrakshana and Abhivriddhi. So that, why? Because in the Samrakshana and Abhivriddhi of Sanatana Dharma and Bharata Varsha alone, the entire world will be Samrakshita, protected, and going to be peaceful and safe. Yes, we have seen up to these mantras, Pachpan. So we'll see from 53 onwards. What he says in 53, Sri Vasishta Uvacha, Pumsaha Prashamatruptasya Shitalachatatmanaha Shama Bhushita Chittasya Shatrurapyeti Mitratam. See the assurance, promise done and given by Bhagavan Vasishta ji. He says, Pumsaha, a human being, you and I, Prashamatruptasya, Prakarshena Shamita, the one who is absolutely made the mind quietened and fully contented in the quietened mind, happy in that quietened mind, Shitala. Therefore, all the heat of disturbance, agitation of the mind is gone. It is absolutely Shitala. So too, the impurities all are gone. Therefore, Achatara. So, quietened mind, therefore, cool mind, therefore, pure mind. Pumsaha Prashama Tuptasya, quiet mind, contented mind, then Shitala, calm, cool mind, and Acha Shuddhamana. See, we talk all these in our morning, what do you call, common sense thoughts almost every day. We are now getting the authority directly from Sage Vasishtha himself. So the quietened mind, content mind, cool mind, and pure mind of that person, and these all four put together is called Shama. And the one who's chitta in that way, Shama Bhushita, adorned by this Shama, these four qualities, for him, Shatruhu Apyeti Mitratam. Even the most dangerous Shatru also, when he comes in that vicinity, the power of that person's Shamamana is so much. That person with whatever Shatru Buddhi, Shatru Bhavana comes, that Shatru Buddhi Vinasha happens, he also becomes Mitra only. This is the way to conquer the Shatrus by our Shamitamana, not by outer waging wars, etc. The waging war, etc., and the victory in that is very temporary and once in a while only. And any time the Shatru can be more powerful than us and defeats us in the outer battles. But in the battle won out of this Shamita Chitta, victory is always ours wherever we go. without any bloodshed, without any shooting the arrows or guns. Imagine the whole country becomes Shamita Chitta in that way. That's seen by the whole world. Like now, the India, so patient, so perseverant in so many things. Every of the country, many major countries have one or the other objection with India, with some type of jealousy or hatred, something. None, many of them, all of them are without reason. Why China unnecessarily feels bad with India, we don't know. Why Pakistan takes India enemy, we don't know. We have why the America cunning fellow tries never to allow India to grow. He will never give us the permanent membership in that, nor he will give us the veto power. They the Britain, the every other country. But now last 14, 15 years, with that Prashama Chitta, our India is approaching all nations. As a result of which, every nation is friendly to us. The terrible countries like even the Myanmars or even the small countries like Canada's and all, Malaysia's, they also support us. The bittermost enemies, Pakistan and China. Pakistan, the government may or may not immediately change, but the opinion of the Praja is changing. They know they only are doing mistake. India is innocent. In China, see the yesterday, day before development, India and China and Russia slowly coming together. That is Prasama Chittasya. You know, at the total level, the whole country wants freedom in the peace in the whole world. We are not aggressive in our upasanas, in our pujas, in our prarthanas, in our sankalpa. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. The Prime Minister carries all that message on behalf of the entire 105 crores or 10 crores of people. If others also join, very good. All our Rishi Munis are empowering that thought. I empower that thought with my whatever tapasya. Others do, many. The Prasama Chittasya, which is a beginning. So much we have to induce that Shama in the total world. That all enmity goes away. We take the whole world as one family and live together. Differences are the beauty of the world. If the unity is not seen, the differences become scar to destroy all the beauty, the variety. Like a one body. The oneness is seen. Therefore, variety of the parts of the body are only a joy in my sharira. They don't fight with each other. Shamita chittasya shatravaha api mitratam apyeti shatrurapi. Good, no? So this is a big topic, can be discussed with lot of question answers for lots of time, isn't it? Here, as we discussed, the international problems लेकर के, the intra-domestic problem, the all have one common solution, that Shamita Mana. Prashamita Bhushanasya Shama Bhushita Chittasya. When the mother and father are in the Shama Sthiti, they can quieten the children and make them walk on right path. If all gurus are in Shama Sthiti, then can make even children also on the right path. Generally, the children in the education system, children at home, are shatrus to the parents and the teachers. They look at like that. The children look at, because their freedom is not allowed and all. And parents and teachers do so only to protect the children from themselves, isn't it? But the Prashamita Chittas, everywhere this is the way. Very powerful thought this is. And on this Shama only, last 6 shlokas we started. Next 25 shlokas, our Vasishtha is going to guide us. Okay, next one. The 54th mantra. Shama Chandramasayesham Ashayah Samalankritaha Kshirodanamivodeti Tesham Paramashuddhata. Ah, what a great thing, you know. Ki Shama Chandramasa Yesham Ashayah Samyak Alankritaha. Ashaya means Antakarana. Samyak Alankritaha, well adorned. The one whose Antakarana is well adorned by the moon called as Shama. Okay, the one whose Antakarana is adorned by the moon called Shama, like Bhagavan Shiva. He has all serpents entirely on his body. Then he has taken the poison in the gala. And yet, why the galaka poison or the poison of the snakes do not touch him anything, do anything? Because on his head, the Chandrama is there. The Chandrama is said to be the, what do you call, the symbol of Amrita. To all the Aushadhis, if the Shakti energy comes from the Surya Bhagavan, Urja, Amritatva, the taste, comes from the Chandrama. So from that simile here Vasishtha is saying, if our Antakarana also is Alankrita by the Shama Chandrama, absolutely quietened mind. Shama Chandramasa Yesham Ashaya Samalankrita. That person's life is what? Kshira Udanam Iva Udeti Tesham Paramashuddhata. And that Antakarana, ere long only, attains such a Atyanta Shuddhata. And in that Shuddha Antakarana, everywhere existing Paramatma is directly experienced. And that Shuddhata here compared with Kshira Udanam Iva Udeti. That if something is washed with the milk, how it becomes Shuddha. And that is why you see Narayana in our Sanatana Dharma, even when the new house warming is done, that is done with the Kshira only. है ना, दूध गर्म करके बहाते हैं. समृद्धि सूचना also, शुद्धि सूचना also. And anything to be done Shuddha, Kshira Abhishek करते हैं. Every devata, when you do Upasana Abhisheka, it is done with the milk only. The amount, the Shuddhi that is brought by the Kshira. Go Kshira mainly, because Gomata has all devatas in her. Therefore, Go Kshira is so Shuddha Amrita Swarupa. You have seen, even in that Govardhana Leela, Surabhi Kamadhenu Deke, they did Abhisheka, both to the Govardhana Parvata as well as Bhagavan Krishna also. You have seen it. Kshira Amrita, the Shuddhi that happens through the Kshira Amrita. So that person's Antakarana becomes so Pavitra, like being Abhisheka done with the milk only. So Kshira Udanamiva Udeti Tesham Paramashuddhata. Because the secrets will be revealed there when the mind is quietened to the intellect. That truth alone is prevailing. The misunderstood truth is the world, then misrelated the world is the samsara. When those secrets are revealed, then wrong relation with the world goes away and misunderstanding about Paramatma goes away. Thus, everything is Paramatma. There were only two relations with Paramatma are when there is Dvaita Bhava, it is Prema. When it is Advaita Bhava, it is one without second. When this is known, where is the chance for any Ashuddhi of Manasika Durgunas of Kamakrodha Raga Dveshadi? In other words, if you put it in our common man's language, quieten the mind and think about. You will see the beauty in everything. Then from your mind, the impurities goes away. If the mind is not quieted, it is already in agitated mood. In that some selfishness, kama, the vikara are there. Then everything you will interpret it in a non-positive way. First outcome of it is your own antakarana is ashuddha. Then in any of the ashuddhi impurity, how we feel disgusted or discomfortable, we find discomfortable with our own self inside. That's called inner dukkha. So therefore, Shama Chandramasa Yesham Ashaya Samyak Alankrita. The one whose antakarana is Alankrita, adorned by the moon of Chandrama, Kshira Udanam Iva Udeti Tesham Paramashuddhata. Wow. Now you see this interesting Kshira Abhishekam. है ना? The Bauddhas to the Buddha, they do Kshirabhishekam, you all know. The Jainas to their Mahavira, they do Kshirabhishekam, you know. The all Islam people, in their whatever dargah jo bhi hota hai, they do Kshirabhishekam only there. Christians, they do whatever that with Kshirabhishekam. In the Golden Temple, every night after the book is taken and sent for the Nidra, so they जाते ना वहाँ. उसके बाद in the main place where that Bhagwan is kept, Grantha, they remove everything and with milk only they wash it. Every day. I've been once. Now the Pavitrata that is achieved by Kshira, an example we have given. So many. So that much Shuddha becomes Antakarana if the Shama is maintained. So Shama Chandramasa Yesham Ashaya Sam Alankrutaha Kshirodanam Iva Udeti Tesham Parama Shuddha. Shama itself is Shuddhi. It's all in the mind. When the quiet mind, everything is divine. The agitated mind, the delusory world and wrong relation with the world suffering. Next. Hare. So Yesham of those people, Satam, the Sat Purushas, in their plural. Hrut Kusheshaya Kosheshu. Hrut Kusheshaya. Kusheshaya is lotus. So in the kosha of their Hridaya, Hridaya namak lotus ke kosha में जिन सत्पुरुषों के हृदय नामक कमल के कोश में शम कुशेषयम, शम नामक एक नया कुशेषय, the lotus has blossomed. Already every one of us have the hearts. Heart is always compared with lotus. In that lotus of the heart, if another lotus is allowed to blossom, that of Shama, Vikasitam, Tehi, Dihrut Padmaha, Samaha Harehi. They are as equivalent to our Lord Narayana Hari, whose Hridaya also has got two Padmas. One Hridaya is Padma only, of him also, like all of us. And in his Hridaya, there is Mahalakshmi Mata, who is also called as Kamala. So that Mother Kamala, you can take her as Shakti and all Sampada. And Narayana himself, you take him as the Jnana. तो the Jnana and Shakti, दोनों उनके हृदय में आ जाते हैं. That's a powerful, subtle indication कि हरे समाह, they're equivalent to Hari Bhagwan Narayana himself. द्विहृत पद्माह, दोनों पद्म रूप है उनके हृदय में. एक मुख्य पद्म है हृदय पद्म, उसमें शम पद्म. So the Ananda of Paramatma is there in him, and the Ananda of even Prakriti Shakti, all siddhis you can talk all out. They all will be there in his heart. That is the thing. Up to this, having seen, now again further, the glorious shlokas. I really love this portion. How much Bhagavan Vaashishtha is trying to tell us about the need of quietening the mind, freeing it from the Rajoguni vrittis of Kama Krodadi, Tamoguni vrittis of Pramadalasya Nidradi. So, the Pramadalasya Nidradi are not there, therefore quiet and alert mind. Kama Krodadi Dirgunas are not there, therefore pure mind. It is not going to the outer world of gross objects, therefore the subtle mind. See the alertness, the quietness, the purity, the subtlety of our antakarana, which is what the prerequisite in all karma bhakti jnana ashtanga yoga. योग में तुमने देख ही दिया. What said in yoga as ekagra chitta is called as shamita mana here. What is said as shamadama ityadi in yoga, what you call in Vedanta, that is called as shama here. In bhakti also, फलाशक्ति रहित भक्ति भगवान को करना है, वही शम है. In karma yoga also, kartrutva bhoktrutva, offering to the Lord is the shamita mana. For all yogas, manashanti or shamita mana is the starting point. Outside also, if you see, if you want to love the world, if you want to serve the world, if you want to do your duties and all, they all spring from the springboard of shamita mana only. That is the power of shamita mana. That is the need of us at individual and total level to discover that prashamata. Okay, now continue. The 56वां श्लोक बहुत सुंदर. शम श्री शोभते येषां मुखेन्दावकलङ्किते ते कुलीनेन्दवो वन्द्याः सौन्दर्यविजितेन्दवः. Excellent, na? Yesham mukhe, the people on whose face, you know, in thou, which is now like a chandrama, akalankita, that in that mukha, absolute prasannata only is there. And what it is indicating? That in his heart, the Shama Shri is there. Hmm. So the Shama Shri, the wealth and richness of Shama in that person's mind is bringing or expressed as the Akalankita Chandrama type of Shobha on his face. So here Shobhate Mukha Indau Akalankite. So Mukha is face. Mukha Indu is face is like Chandrama. Akalanka means in that Mukha to the onlooker there is only love, only beauty, divine beauty is seen. That is called Shobhate. And how is it happening? Because his heart is full of the Shri, the richness of Shama. So Shama Shri Shobhite Shobhate Yesham Mukhe Indau Akalankite. So Akalankita Shama is there in the heart. Because of which on the face also Indu Chandrama like the prasannata is there on the face of that person. And because of that the face is Shobhate Shobhayamana. Okay. They are the ones Kulina Indavaha. They are like the Chandrama in their kula. If all their kula is those evening blossoming flowers, lily or whatever they call, in that kula, this person is like Chandrama. Te kulina indavaha. They all are like the Hindu in their kula. And then Vandyaha. They are worthy of being saluted. Third one, Saundarya Vijita Indavaha. In the beauty of the personality, they have even defeated Chandrama also. उनका व्यक्तित्व का सौंदर्य चंद्रमा से भी सुंदर है. वो लोग प्रणाम करने लायक है. वो पूरे अपने कुल के लिए, परिवार के लिए, wherever they are members of the group, to all of them, they are like the Chandrama. So Shamashrihi Shobhate Yesham Mukhe Indau Akalankite Te Kulina Indavaha Te Vandyaha Te Saundarya Vijita Indavaha. They have conquered Chandrama also in the Saundarya. Vandyaha, they are worthy of respecting, saluting. Kulindavaha, whichever the Kula they belong to. They are like the moon, bright and brilliant, giving Amritatva to the entire Kula. And that Shama in the heart expressing at the fast face level as an Akalanka Shobha. When the person who looks at his face, he is so pleased there that he finds himself so at home and comfortable. These things in Gita are spoken beautifully. In the chapter number 17, where Bhagavan talks about the three tapasyas. The Sharira tapasya, Kayika, then Vachika tapasya at the level of mind, speech. Third, he talks about Manasika tapasya. In that Manasika tapasya, Bhagavan talks about two things first in the beginning. What is Manah Prasadaha? Second is Saumyatvam. The Manaprasada Saumyatvam is called Manasika Tapasya. Meaning, the Mana is always prasanna inside. Manaprasa. Why? There are no desires at all. Desire-free mind is in the prasanna mind. From within there are no desires, therefore Mana has become prasanna. And therefore, toward the people, the whole world, he has no expectation from anyone, demand from anyone, command on anyone. Therefore, any type of Shatru, Mitradi, Dvandva Bhava towards anyone he has not at all. That is expressed on his face, then that is seen by the people, that is called as Saumyatvam. What is said here is Akalanka Tasmukha Indau Shobhate. The Saumyatvam is the facial expression which is recognized by others. Then Shamashri is the mana prasannata which is recognized only by ourselves. So मेरा प्रसन्न है मन मैं ही जानता हूँ, दूसरों को नहीं पता. वही प्रसन्नता जब चेहरे पे होता है वो सौम्यता के रूप में एक्सप्रेस होता है. That everybody recognizes. Even the dogs, animals, tigers also seeing that Saumya faced person, they themselves drop their cruelty, they become Shanta. That is why in all our Upanishads, Gurus address the disciples as Saumya, 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 Priyavadana. है ना? How many times you have seen in Saumya Shabd in so many Upanishads, Mundaka Upanishad also. So, Shamah Shrihi Shobhate Yesham Mukhendau Aklankite Te Kulina Indavaha Te Vandyaha Te Saundarya Vijitendava. Now, whenever these beautiful positive things are said, and in the sequence, not to disturb the beauty of it, same things Bhagavan is continuing. We as students, while studying it, the opposite of it also, at least once a while, we have to think about to be safe. What is the opposite of it? If in one's heart the Shama is not there, calmness and quietness, instead of that, the Vishamata is there. Then first on his Mukha, the Akalankita Chandrama chale jate hai, Mukha will be full of the Kalankata. Therefore, instead of Shobhate, it will be Shobharahita. Then instead of he becomes Kulina Indu, he will become Kulina Rahu, who consumes the Indu, the Chandrama. So they are not Vandyaha, they are Garhyaha, worthy of ensuring. Then Saundarya Vijita Indavaha, they are so much ugly in their personality, not Saundarya or beautiful. So the Shama of the Mana brings beauty. No Shama of the Mana brings ugliness. Shama of the Mana makes others do Vandana to us. No Shama of the Mana makes others insult us. Shama of the Mana makes us Hindu for the Kula. No Shama of the Mana makes our Kula insulted because of us. When there is Shama, the Chandrama, Mukha is like Akalankrita Chandrama. When Shama is not there, Mukha is without that Shobha. So if at all, to begin with, in life, something we have to value as very precious, something we have to work to obtain is Shama. Asamshaya, asandigdha. Absolutely we have to catch it. आप समझ में आ रहे हैं ना शम की महिमा भगवान कैसे हमको सिखा रहे. And what is sadhana for it? Anything which disturbs the shama of the mind, you drop it. याद रखना, like the water, in its original state, it is always undisturbed. अब जब उसको अंदर से या बाहर से कोई डिस्टर्बेंस होता तभी वो डिस्टर्ब होता है. सेम वे फ्रॉम द आउटसाइड through senses, the objects, from inside because the vasanas. When the disturbances come, then only mana becomes shamita. Therefore, remove the vasanas, don't allow the outer objects to create any ripples in us. So, see the world, perceive, but don't project. When that is done, the mind will be always in its status, nature of quietness only. You understand? And that's what taught to us in our Yoga Darshanam as Tatra Sthitau Yatnaha Abhyasa. We have to do the Abhyasa of keeping the mind in that stable, stationary status of Shama. उसको अभ्यास कहते हैं. And anything coming to disturb it, it is devalued. When it is done a long time practice, then mana is involving with the buddhi, with the senses, with the body, in the word, in the required things. But it is not losing its peace. It's fully in our control. That is how the Shama is achieved. Mind's nature is to be quiet. It is disturbed for internal and external reasons. When all of them are removed, nothing remains to the mind to disturb. The river example. इनसाइड मछलियां मचलते हैं तभी भी डिस्टर्ब होता है, ऊपर से पत्थर गिरा या हवा का झोंका तब वहां भी डिस्टर्ब होता है. Shamita Mana, highest achievement. That's called Shama, Shanti. Shamasya Bhava Shanti. Ashantasya Kuta Sukham, Shantaha Tesham Shanti Shashruti, Netaresham Sashanti Mapnoti Nakamakami. In every of the Shastra, this is called as Brahmanamudya. In Mandukya Upanishad, Prapancha Upashamam. प्रपंच पूर्ति का शमित हो गया इन परम ब्रह्म में. Then now few more shlokas, both cute. त्रैलोक्योदरवर्तिन्यः नानन्दाय तथा श्रियः साम्राज्य संपत् प्रतिमाः यथा शम विभूतयः. Wow, excellent, two ways it can be seen. He says Trailokya Udara Vartinyah Shriyah. All the Shriyah Sampadas, glorious things, givers of the Ananda and Sukha, which are there in the Udara of the three lokas. Udara means inside. So Bhuloka, Antariksha Vale, all the lokas and in Svargaloka. Whatever the Shri, the Sampadas are there, all the Bhoga Vastus, Vilasa Vastus, which give the Sukha. And also the Sukha on the earth. Samrajya Sampat Pratimaha. Then the entire Samrajya and the Sampada is at one's own disposal. How much Sukhi he will be. That Sukha is nowhere to compare with the Sukha obtained by a person who is in the Shama Sthiti. So, Yatha Shama Vibhutayaha, the Anandayaha, they don't give that much Ananda which the Shamita Mana gives the Ananda. So, a person's Ananda who is in Shama is much more greater than the Ananda obtained with any of the things in all these three worlds. One way of seeing. Second is what? Samrajya Sampat Pratima Shama Vibhutaya. So, the Shama and its expressions itself is like the Samrajya. The one who is the king of it means conquered the state of Shama in him. His Ananda is much more there compared to Anandas obtained by all the Shri or Sampada in all the three lokas. See, Trailokya Udaravartinyah Shriyah na tata Anandaya yatha Shama Vibhutayah Samrajya Sampat Pratimaha. Shama is Samrajya, and you attained it, you have become Samrat of that Samrajya. Then the Ananda you get is more than anything obtained of all the three worlds. Trailokya Udaravartinyah Shriyah na Anandaya तथा यथा समविभूतयः आनंदाय भवन्ति. This all we saw luckily. You and I, when these topics are spoken, you will laugh it up and say, Swamiji हमने सुन चुके हम पढ़े हैं. हाँ, in the Taittiriya Upanishad, it was discussed about the Brahmananda. The Shama Ananda is equivalent to Brahmananda. And all Anandas, how they were told to be like a Viprusha only, a flash of water on the beach of the ocean, compared to the oceanic bliss. So by this what is said? Doing Yagnayaga Upasana in the desire of going to this and Loka, that Loka, and obtaining this and that Bhoga, and trying to become Anandi. More than that, the Ananda is in the quietening of the mind. जिनको शम मिल गया सारे लोगों का सुख आनंद बैठे बैठे मिल गया. Now, these are all very subtle philosophy. As we discussed in Taittiriya Upanishad exhaustively, the subtlety in philosophy is the more calm and quiet and pure our chitta becomes, very shamita. To that extent, the Brahma Ananda becomes pratibimbita in it. More and more quantity, more and more deep. Now, in its thinningness, when the mana becomes absolutely oblivion, then instead of the reflected Brahmananda in the Chitta, pure Brahmananda only we experience, which is infinite. In comparison with that, any of the Sampadas of all the three lokas whatever the ananda they give is very small. So Trailokya Udaravartinyah na Anandaya Tatha Shriyah Samrajya Samprat Pratimaha Yatha Shama Vibhutaya. Aim at Shama. Don't lose the peace of mind, quietening of the mind. Sacrifice everything for the peace of mind. Don't give up peace of mind for any of the other outer things. Because in the Shantamana only there is Sukha. In the Shantamana only there is Paramatma Anubhuti. What a beautiful thought. Very powerful. Very, very powerful. One more. Good one. Yani dukkhani ya trishnaha dussahaye duradhayah tat sarvam shanta chetasu tamorkeshviva nashyati. What cute, no? Tamaha arkeshviva nashyati. Tamaha, the darkness. Arkeshu, when the Lord Sun and his kiranas come, how the darkness gets destroyed. है ना? Before the arrival of sun, early morning, kitna darkness, whole world is in darkness, this part of the world. The thickness of darkness, the spreading of darkness, the quantity of darkness, if you see, forget about all the electrical lights of today's world, but imagine करो कोई ऐसी बिजली नहीं है, पूरा अंधेरा अंधेरा, कितना pitch darkness, spreading of the darkness, depth of the darkness, घना अंधकार कितना ज्यादा होता है पूरा. But the moment Bhagavan Surya comes, all the darkness absolutely dispelled. See that miracle of Bhagavan Surya's arrival. Example. Beautiful, no? In the same way, if you compare the Shama with Bhagavan Suryodaya, just like Suryodaya comes and dispels all darkness, so too when in one's mind the Shama comes, the darkness of all these things easily automatically gets dispelled. What are all the three? Yani dukkhani. All the dukkha's, miseries, frustrations, depressions, rejections, sorrows. Ya trishnaha. Those variety of the desires, trishnas, wants and all of them. And then ya dussaha, ye duradaya dussaha. And terrible other, the mental adi means suffocations. Dussaha, which are unbearable. So the unbearable mental suffocations, unbearable, unquenchable mental desires, then inexplicable, uncountable dukkha. All of them are like the darkness. When the sun comes, darkness goes away. When Shanta Chetasu, when one finds the Shanti, the Shama in his Chitta, they all just get away. मन शांत है तो कोई दुख पास में आएगा ही नहीं. शांत mana, as we saw, reflects ananda. That ananda is so beautiful. No more trishnas will be there in heart. Forget about trishna, even desire will not be there. Forget about desire, even sankalpa will not be there. Even you don't even feel like watching the objects of the world. Forget about having desire, trishna for them and making our life miserable. होता ही नहीं. So, yani dukkhani ya trishnaha ye dussaha duradaya. Dukkhani miseries, trishnaha unquenchable desires, duradaya the mind's variety of other suffocations which cannot be easily bared or removed. Dussahani, unbearable. They tat sarvam shanta chetasu nashyati. In the shanta chitta, means the one who has made his mana shamita, they all get destroyed. Tamaha Arkeshiva, example, when the Lord Surya comes, all darkness goes. Again, the logic is same. When the mind is quietened, all the reasons for dukkha called delusion goes away. All the reason for the desire, they go away. And then the dussaha duradhaya, mental suffocations in the quiet mind, they go away. Then such a person becomes alert, doesn't allow that duradhi to come. He becomes so alert. I'm in such a quiet, peaceful mind. This thought is coming. to create the disturbance in mind. He becomes alert, he will not allow it to come. Duradaya means the mental pains of responsibilities, duties, failures in the life, and then reparations, separations by others. हर एक बंदे का अपने मानसिक अनेक अनेक समस्या, they are called आदि. Trishna means desire, dukkha means miseries. Sarvaya nashyant. Tamaha arkeshva. Like Surya comes, all of that goes away. Done. One more, two more shlokas. Let us see. Cute ones. Mano hi sarva bhutanam prasadamadiggachati na tathendor yatha shanti jane janita kautukam. So, mano hi sarva bhutanam prasadamadiggachati na tatha indoho yatha shante jane janita kautukam. Okay. One is the indoho shanti, the cooling effect of Chandrama's arrival. One. Second, in general, people, when they get disturbed because of desires, they by fulfilling the desire, they try to remove the disturbance. So, none of these to give that much prasannata in the mind of a person who got that prasannata, shanti jane, because of the Shamitamana. So the Shamitamana Vyakti's prasannata inside is incomparably glorious then. A person who is fulfilling desires and trying to be happy with it, and also the effect of the cooling of the Chandrama. Same. As we saw example of darkness removed by the Surya Bhagavan, so too the Surya Tapa creates so much of heat in the whole globe. Such much heat is cooled and quietened by the rays of Chandrama. Even those rays of Chandrama cooling the entire earth and giving prasannata is less in compared to the Shamita Chitta Vyakti's inner prasannata, that is prasadam adhigacchati. So, manohi sarvabhutanam prasadam adhigacchati. Of all beings, the mana prasannata happens because of fulfilling their desires. And the prasadam adhigacchati of the mind of Shanti Jane. But the Shanti Jane's prasannata is not as is so greater than compared to the desire fulfillment prasannata and also the tata indoho, because the Hindu cools the only outer world, but Shamitamana cools the inner world. And outer world, how much ever it is heated up, if inside it is cool, we are happy. Vice versa, outside everything is cool. If the mind is heated, you will be only in peacelessness only, no. इस दृष्टि से हमको कह रहे हैं. तो चंद्रमा शीतलता से भी ज़्यादा सारे लोग अपने कामनाओं को फुलफिल करने से जो प्रसादता मिलती है उससे भी ज़्यादा शमित मन में प्रसादम प्रसन्नता होती है. So aim not at the outer coolingness by the moon, not inner coilingness by fulfilling desires. Rather than that, achieve to that shama chitta through the removal of the vasanas, through the removal of the desires. That is always is suggested. This is the shloka. One more we see. Shamashalini sauhardavati सर्वेषु जंतुषु सुजने परमं तत्त्वं स्वयमेव प्रसीदति. This is most important shloka. Good that we have come to this shloka. What is it? Shamashalini sauhardavati. है ना? सर्वेषु जंतुषु सुजने परमं तत्त्वं स्वयमेव प्रसीदति. तो सुजने, in a good person, Shamashalini, who by his character has quietened his mind. Sarveshu Jantisu Saurardhavati. That Sujanata of him and Shamata of him, he is expressing through his Hrudayata towards all beings. Three things here. One is Sujana. Why? Because of Shamashalini. And his Sujanata, being a good person, because of Shama achievement. He is expressing through Sauhardha to all the beings. Sarveshu Jantushu Sauhardhavati Sujane Shamashalini. In that person. Okay, in that person, Paramam Tattvam, the supreme reality or the truth, Swayameva Prasidhati, it will reveal itself without any efforts. That is why even in the Jnana Marga, in 12th chapter, Bhagavan talks about meditation. Though it's a bhakti chapter, but in 2 shlokas, he talks of meditating on the truth by giving 8 or 9 pointers. While explaining those 8 or 9 pointers, he says, along with this, if you have these 3 gunas also, then that your meditation becomes easier, quicker. See, the 2 shlokas, ye tvaksharam anirdeshyam avyaktam paryubhasate sarvatragam achintyam cha kutastam achalam dhrumam. 8. And for that, what is to be added? Samniyanmiyendriya gramam. Then sarvatra samabuddhaya. Then te prapnuvanti mameva. The most beautiful is the last one. Sarva bhuta hite rataha. So samniyamya indriya gramam. Indriyas are controlled. Sarvatra samabuddhi. Then sarva bhuta hite rataha. Sarva bhuta hite rataha is sauhardavati sarveshu jantushu. Te prapnuvanti mameva. They will achieve me, the absolute reality. Here also, in that person, paramam tattvam swayam eva prasidati. The supreme truth अपने आप ही reveal हो जाती है. In whom? Who is suhruda to all the beings. And why is suhruda? Because he is sujana. Why is he sujana? Because shama shalini. He has achieved shama in his mind. Quietened mind, become a Shamayukta person, expressed as the Suhruda to the whole world of beings. Paramatma खुद ही उनको reveal करते. The reveals of it is what? You are not Suhruda to the beings, we are Duruhruda. And we are not Shama Shalini, but Vishama Shalini. So too, we are not Sujana, we are Durjana. With this, any number of Shastras we study, any number of contemplative, meditative attempts we make, by any number of lives, Paramam Tattvam na prasidati, the reality will never reveal to you. So Shama expresses goodness, goodness expresses suhrdata towards everybody. गीता में सुहृद शब्द बहुत बार आता है. सुहृदम सर्वभूतानां ज्ञात्वा मां शांति मुच्यते. सुहृन्मित्रार्युदासीन मध्यस्थ. All that. So you want the Paramatma to reveal himself? Make the Manu Shamita. Show that Shama in the being good person. The goodness is expressed to Sauhardavati Sarvesh. What is the Sauharda to the Jantus? The Surudatta. That unconditional, pure love and thought of well-being of all beings, irrespective of whoever they are. Not only the Chaitanya Jiva, even Jada also should be stable and good and healthy and intact. That feeling is called as Sauhardam. To that person, the Paramatma reveals himself. The Sauhardam is the expression of Sujanatva. Sujanatva is the expression of Shamashalini. And in next shloka तो और एक स्टेज में ले जाते हैं कि to that person the whole world trusts so much and takes that person like the mother only. देखो मातरे इव परम यान्ति विषमाणि मृदीनि च विश्वासम. Param Vishwasam Yanti. Mataha Iva Mruduni and Vishamani Bhutani. Sarvani. The good or bad, all people trust that person like they trust the mother and father. That person who is with Shama. This is a power of being a person with Shama Guna. Remaining, we'll enjoy tomorrow. Thank you. ओम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमर्षभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे तत्सद्ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. विष्णु भगवान की जय. युगवास्मा रामायण शास्त्र की जय. ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्रतारकं नीमा विद्युतो भान्ति उतो यमग्नि तमेव भान्ति सर्वं ओम एकदंताय नारायण नारायण ब्रह्मांड। बोल श्री श्याम रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। श्री योगाष्टमा रामायण शास्त्र की जय। श्री वशिष्ठ शास्त्र वाल्मीकि व्यास ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय। बोलो वैष्णव संतन की जय। सतुनाथ महाराज की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। नमः पार्वती पते। हर हर महादेव हर। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद। जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम। अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदरा शक्ति माता की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक भाषक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मोक्ष मुक्त गण की जय। भारत माता की जय। सनातन धर्म की जय। वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृति की जय। अध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय। That's great, friends. Thank you. Come back in 5 minutes to study the second portion of Bhaja Govindam.